I want to help God. I want to help Christ. I want to help God. True. I want to coming back. God, true God, true God. God is down, 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 down. God is fatigué.
No, God is fatigué. God
So
is
I want to
tired,
help
you say.
God.
よりなき心の水に住む月は波も砕けて光となる草も見えぬ雪の白鷺は斧が姿に身を隠し
If we can go back for just 1 minute to the history of Zen, it all began in India.
Yes.
And then, what happened? Who brought it? How did it go from India to Japan?
Yes. India, very deep meditation for religion, spirit, very deep, but too much traditional, too much traditional. Yoga also now finish in India, not like Indian people. Some people very highest, some people, almost people no good. Yoga finish, Buddhism finish, seed good seed, but too much old. Land is too much old, so Bodhidharma brought to good seed to China. China also, as you know, finish now. Understand? And Dogen, Japanese Dogen, Beta Dogen brought to Japan.
You mean that the soil is too old in Asia, in Japan, China or India?
Yes, India too much old. China also very old. Now Zen finish. Japan also become habitude too much. Only ceremony, not exist the essence of Zen. So I visited to
You think
Europe
that
for future civilization.
You think that in a country where Japan, where, as you say, it is old, you think that the spirit of Zen tends to decline?
Yes, yes, yes.
And do you think that the spirit of Zen can catch in France like the seed of a flower?
Yes, yes, yes. It is true.
稲の色他人の響きも皆ながら我が釈迦 無二の声と姿と草の岩に立ってもいても祈ること我より先に人を渡さん。
Now, can you tell us, why did you choose to settle in France?
France is better than another country for to understand Zen very easy to the Zen or for philosophy, for idea, very deep. For example, in history, for example, Montaigne said, I want to look ourselves. For example, Socrates said, notice autant. Or Descartes, Bergson, Maindebrandt, philosopher, very good in France. Understand Zen. They don't know Zen, but they are thinking same Zen. I think so.
But for instance, why did you not go to America?
America, yes, Matalan spread Zen, but they want to use for business, industry, psychology, psychoanalysis. They want to use utility. It is not true Zen. Not deep.
山深み峰にも尾にも声立てて今日もくれぬと日暮らしのなぐ都にはまみじしぬらん奥山は今朝もあられ振りけり
After education, good. After true education. But modern times only by Moyan finish. Only Moyan. Moyan only become Kamsa. Essence finish. It is no good. Yeah. We must always both necessary always. Moyan method, technique of education and essence, always essence, very strong education necessary. Modern education always dualism, no good dualism always. Always we must embrace contradiction. Sometimes if we abandon ego, we can get true individuality. When highest individuality, highest characteristic, originality, speciality is when we follow the cosmic truth. When we follow the cosmic truth, we can become true individuality, strong ego. Understand?
Yes. So one aspect of your message would be to make people strong.
Yes, equilibrium, strong. a little dosman, to become strong. Not severe, but we must have true austerity important.
おやみなく雪は降りけり他人の塔に春日にけりとういすのなく静のぼの垣根に春の立ちしおりるのにあうるかなおつぼ愚かなる我は仏にならずとも地上果たせそのみだろ
Zen, essence of religion, it is mushotoku, without purpose. It's very important. Almost religion had the object. You prefer, we can become healthy, we can become happy. But if we have purpose, it's not strong, not so good. Understand? We must not have purpose. For art also same, you know. Art, if you have purpose, you cannot concentrate. Understand?
So, do you mean to say that real, proper concentration and realization is or should be spontaneous?
Yes. We must come back to normal condition. We must. During learning, I always said, true satori, true transcendental consciousness is to come back to normal condition, not abnormal condition. True, we must come back to normal condition. It is true transcendental consciousness. Almost people is not normal, abnormal modern times. God only, God, true God there, true God. For example, Christ, Buddha, are the normal condition of humans.
Do you mean to say that two conditions are necessary?
Yes.
One, the development of one's own determination, and two, the abandonment of that determination.
Always individuality necessary. And always we must abandon. Contradiction, we must imbalance contradiction.
And now I'm going to switch over to a totally different question. It seems that you smoke a lot.
No, not so too much.
Do you mean to say that Zen has made you strong enough to accept anything?
Everything possible, everything. It is not so important for Moje. European people too much take care the Moje life. It is egoism, too much egoism. You must accept everything. You must order everything. But Zen is not asceticism mortification, not asceticism. We must follow the cosmic life. We must eat everything. We must not limit, comes a limit, no good. Life become narrow.
Asahi Matu Kusaba no Tsuyu no Hodonagi ni Isogina Takiso世の中は何に例え水とわりの橋原とよに宿る月影まだみんと思いし時の秋田にも今宵の月に寝られやわする
In the education of children.
Yes, very important. The education, modern times, only psychological, mental, intelligent, only brain, examination.
Only mind.
Mind, only mind. So, by example, math, necessary for muscle, tension. Sometimes, by example, this also. Always, no good. Tension, concentrate. And posture, very important posture. When we moje, when we eating also. No good. Moje also. Very daily life, very important.
Yeah,
Walking,
every day,
also.
every day.
Yes, every day, from morning to sleep. Sleeping posture also, very important. Sleeping posture. In school, école, teacher not that attention for posture, only for mind, spiritual.
But why do you think children are not well brought up? Is it because it's too easy?
Yes,
situation?
everybody coming back to animal. Same animal, modern times. And to want to easy everything.
You
By
think
car, do not want to work, on the car. Education, social education, school education, family education, mistakes, too much easy. Warm, moje, softy. Not to eat only.
so they become too softy?
Après, body softy becomes softy. Complete.
Yes. And then they tend to look for animal liberty.
Animal strong, animal. In zoo, In zoo, understand zoo?
Yes, zoo.
Zoo animal and wild animal not same, same lion, but zoo. More good, but not strong.
They're weak.
No, weak. Activity, no activity. Complete?
Yes.
Wild animal very strong. African people and European people, fit is strong. Yes, necessary, necessary. Intelligence, suggest, very important. But not only suggest, necessary, both. Strong body and highest suggest, very important.
Yes.
稲の色他人の響きも皆ながら我が釈迦無二の声と姿と草のように立ってもいても祈ること我より先に人を渡さん山深み峰にも尾にも声立てて今日もくれぬと日暮らしのなぐ都にはまみじしぬらん奥山はゆうべも今朝もあられ振り返り
You have brought to Europe and to France the fruit of Zen so that people can taste this fruit.
It is Zen, because Zen is India, China, Japan, true essence of Asiatic spiritual culture, not only spiritual, true culture, essence. And necessary in European people now, fusion, civilization, fusion of civilization, Western, Eastern civilization, fusion necessary. What is necessary from Asia? It is essence of Asia. Zen is essence of Asiatic culture. So if you eat Zen, you could understand all the world civilization in future.
Do you think that there may be or that there will be a spiritual renaissance through the meeting of Western tradition and Zen?
Yes, it is. I think so. I hope it is very important.
What is the
Not
way?
everybody become God.
What is the way?
It is Zazen is good. If we do Zazen, we can become God.
Would you say that you speak of the true God? The true God is the natural God in us.
Yes. We must create true God. We must, each people must create true God. Understand? Zen philosophy is very, very large. We must imbalance the contradiction, everything. Complete?
Contradiction, life and death.
Yes, yes. Life and death.
フランスではね、私は幼稚園に時々行くんです、幼稚園にねチョコレートを持って行ってやる。みんな喜ぶ。それからだんだんね行ってるとね座禅の話をするとね座禅を組むんですよ。とても姿勢がいい。こんな格好してない。みんな顎を引いてここを伸ばしてね、背中をぐっと伸ばさなくてもこんな格好してたっちゃダメですね。こんな格好してこんな格好してここをぐっと伸ばしてね、それから足をちゃんと組んで膝をつけなくていい。短くてもいいから一生懸命やる。フランスの子供たちはねそのうちチョコレートより座禅が好きになった。チョコレートをあんまりたくさん食べてるとね頭が悪くなる。座禅をしてるとね頭が良くなる。頭がすごく良くなった。座禅をしてる子供はねみんな成績が良くなった。この指がね頭に影響する。手が影響する。ってやるとねこういう格好になる。ね、こうやるとこういう気持ちになる。こうやるとねちゃんと落ち着いてくる。遊ぶ時は遊びに一生懸命なる。遊びの時にねチョコレートの考えをチョコレート食いたいなと遊びながらやっとっちゃダメだ。ね、遊ぶ時は一生懸命遊ぶ。